new here, my name is McLaine. Today I'm going to be organizing and decluttering some parts of my house. I'm not going to do the whole house, but there's just little things like the fridge I want to do. I've never cleaned the fridge before, which it's not dirty, but I've just never cleaned it, so I want to do that. And my makeup is overflowing in there, and I know I don't use everything, so I want to go through that. I also want to declutter the basement because I know there's probably stuff down there that we're not going to use. I want to go ahead and start on the basement so that whenever we're like packing up and leaving here, that it'll be a little bit easier, which I'm doing it like way in advance, but it's fun for me, so I really don't care. And then what else was I going to do? I can't remember the other places, but I'm sure I'll find things as I go along. Like I might do the pans in the kitchen. I did do my bathroom and closet a little bit ago, so I don't need to do that. That's already done. But yeah, I thought I would just bring you guys along. Also, I'm sure you noticed I did get a new intro, or like made a new intro. The song for the other one was just so obnoxious, and anytime it came on, I was just like trying to skip through it or like turn the TV down. It was just too much. So I made something different. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully it's not as obnoxious or annoying as the other one. I just took little memories from all of my other YouTube videos and just put them all together, which is kind of crazy because I don't have like any videos on my phone like that, like of us exploring the world or just being together or anything like that. That's why I'm like really glad that I did decide to do YouTube, because one day I know that these videos are going to be so special. I mean, maybe not like me organizing the house or something, but all of our travel videos and stuff like that, I know that they're gonna be like so special to us one day. And the fact that I don't ever whip out my phone, I take a lot of pictures, but like I said, I don't do like a lot of videos, and so I don't ever have those memories. So whenever I was like looking back and trying to pick little memories from each videos, it was so fun to watch, and just like, because you forget about places that you go. So literally, it's kind of like that saying, like if you didn't document it, it didn't happen. It's kind of like that, because you really do forget about like a lot of fun things that you do. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's start with the refrigerator. Okay, so I wanted to give you a little like before of the fridge and tell you what my process kind of is. So this is like egg whites, milks, breads, leftovers, and then Nick's food is always right here, like for his work. And then drinks, extra sauces that don't fit in the door. This is Indy's food. And then cheeses and meats. And eggs are in here. I wish I had like one of those really aesthetic refrigerators that have like all the containers and stuff. And I was gonna do that, but this fridge, it's just like, I don't really feel like it's big enough. So I'm just gonna wait until one day we have like a really nice fridge and we can do that. But I'm gonna pull everything out and set it right here so I can like actually wipe down the fridge. Like I said, I've never done this before, which might sound gross, but it's not dirty. I just want to do it because I never have, and I know it'd probably be good too. Here's all the food. I'm just gonna go through all of it now and get rid of anything that's either expired or that we're just never gonna eat. All right, here's what we're left with. I only threw away, I think, like 2 or 3 things. One was like a little applesauce because I don't really eat applesauce, so I threw that away. And then some bread and butter pickles, which are so disgusting, so I threw those away. And then there was like this taco sauce that was old, so I'm not surprised because I actually do make sure that nothing is expired in the fridge like quite often, so not really surprised. But now I'm gonna clean the fridge and then we'll restock. Time to restock it. I literally was never one of those people that kept my bread in the fridge, but for some reason I do it now, and I actually have no idea why. want everything to fit back in. It probably looks the exact same, but at least it's clean. Alright guys, moving on to my makeup. I just kind of have like too much makeup for my little organizers, but I don't use it all. So I'm gonna go through it, see what's expired. Actually, probably a lot of it is expired, but I'm gonna go based off of what I use, what I don't use, and then I just have like a bunch of extra makeup right here. So if I get rid of some stuff, I'll restock. Also, let this be a reminder to clean your brushes because I rarely clean my brushes, but I did recently do it, so I'm not gonna do that today. But if you haven't cleaned your brushes in a while, make sure you do that. I also need to wipe down these tray things because I haven't in a while. Whoa. That is so nasty. I want this to like make more sense. So like I want all my face stuff in one and then all of my eye stuff in one, because right now it's just kind of mixed around and I have to pull out every drawer before I ever find what I'm actually wanting to use. Okay, now I've got it separated into, this is what I use every single day, and then this is stuff that I don't use every day or stuff I kind of like flip back and forth between. So now I'm gonna try to determine what needs to make it into the trays and what does not. I have so many like Tarte concealers. Probably since I know some of the stuff is expired, maybe I should just toss it and then restock with a new one. Yeah, that's probably what I should do. Okay, I'm gonna wipe down the little trays just so I'm like putting everything back in. Everything's fresh. Plus these things need to be wiped down really bad. They get messy so quick. It's kind of hard to wipe them down though because they have all these like lipstick holes. You can see that. Cleaned them the best that I could. By the way, these things are both from Amazon. They came separately, even though they look like they go together, and they fit really well together. But yeah, they're both from Amazon. I just looked up makeup trays, and that's how I found these. And then this cute little thing is from Marshall's. Josie got it for me a long time ago, but they always have stuff like this, so if you wanted one, you would be able to find it. Okay, I brought you a little closer so we can restock everything. Alright, switched a couple things around, but here is this tray. There's no like rhyme or reason to it. This is just like my foundation and tinted moisturizer, sunscreen, some lip glosses there. Then I got some lipsticks here, my concealers, and then this is a brow product, more lips. Like it's not really in order or anything. Lash curler, powder. But now I'm gonna do this other one. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna just like set my eyeshadow palette on top and this on top. Gonna do my primer right there, and then my brow product. I'm gonna do my blushes. Let's do this on the bottom because it fits better in this one with that, and eyebrow, that eyeliner. These are mascaras, eyeliner, and then two more lip products. Just toss those in there. I put the makeup over here because I usually have it on the counter over here, but this just kind of frees up the countertop. So we got the makeup brushes, that container, and then my beauty blender and setting spray. So makeup done. Hey guys, it is the next day and we just got back from the gym, so I'm looking disgusting. I need to shower. I'm so sweaty, but I thought I would go ahead and clean out the car before I do that. Also, don't mind like my self-tanner. I need to take it all off and redo it. But first, we're gonna clean out the car. I'll give you a little before. It's like really bad because this is kind of like our catch all, like anything, we just kind of throw it in here. So don't judge it too much, but okay, the back really isn't anything. That's just a towel. And then here's the back seat. This is Nick's whites. You need to take those out. And then there's just like stuff everywhere. And half of this is like probably trash. So we're gonna go through that, see what's trash. And I also have the garage door open, so it might be kind of like loud and chaotic. Okay, I got all the back seat cleaned out. This is like Indy's thing that she sits on whenever we take her places. And then I also need to vacuum that. I just don't have the vacuum down here right now. And then that's gonna stay. Okay, now I'm moving to the back. I'm just gonna put everything back in here that we usually have in here. We got this car like organizer thing. This side's a cooler, this side's regular. Oh, sorry. From Amazon, and it just holds all of our stuff. Then we have our reusable grocery bags. And then our tennis bag, just in case we're ever on base. And then Nick likes to keep a basketball and a football in here. And then the football. In the back seat, I'm gonna put all of Nick's gear so that it's easy for him to get out at work. Okay, that's it for the back. And then the back seat, which now looks crowded again, but he just has to have that stuff in here. So the front just has like a bunch of trash in it and like random stuff. So I'm just gonna go through all this, throw away whatever needs to be thrown away, and then we should be good. This is done too. This literally took no time, so I definitely need to make it more of a priority, and then we need to take it to the car wash and like vacuum everything out. What's up, guys? It is probably 4 or 5 days later now. I did get a little sick. I'm not sure what it was, maybe like a head cold or something. I'm currently still getting over it, but I'm feeling a lot better. Just if I sound funny, it's because I'm still a little bit congested. But since I was feeling better today, I was gonna film a little bit of me organizing the basement, but whenever I went down there, I realized that it was actually pretty organized, or at least good enough. So I wanted to just come on here and close out today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and hopefully it helped motivate someone to clean out or declutter, organize some of their own space. But if you did enjoy it, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I think that's gonna be it for today's video. So I hope that you all have an amazing week, and I will see you next Monday.